See, this is silly as well. Bloody flames. Like, I'm not 12, am I? Like, I'm sorry, but no. Hello, my name is Jeremy. Today I am talking about the Audi RS4 because previously in the video I was talking about the Mercedes C63 W204, which is a V8 6.2. And today I'm talking about the lovely Audi RS4 B7. Let me just type that in quickly because it is, I think it's a 4.2 litre V8, yeah. The other one is a 6.2. The reason I'm doing these videos is because I can't decide if I'd like to aspire in owning a C63 or if I want to own an RS4. I mean, picked two specific cars. I picked the Mercedes C63 W204, which is this one, Mercedes C63 W204. The reason why is because, I think I told you that before, but because this one is an actually aspirated 6.2 litre engine without a turbocharger, nothing, and it's just amazing. Downside for me personally is that it only is automatic, as Mercedes always loves automatic. I don't know why. Like, it's just, they've always been kind of automatic only cars. And the alternative for me personally is the one and only Audi RS4 B7. It's with a 4.2 litre V8, which is obviously still a lovely engine, but I think it's a little bit slower than the C63. But to me, it comes as manual only that specific year. After that, they're all automatic, and I'm not aware of any manual RS4s, RS6s, and all that kind of stuff. But this one is manual only. It comes from an older times. My favorite era of cars, probably because I was young then. And I can't decide because this is manual, smaller engine. The other one is a bigger engine and automatic. So I don't know. You tell me. You tell me in the comments what you would actually prefer because I have no idea. Yeah, the reason I'm looking for cars like that in general is because I am looking for something a bit bigger because I've got a Fiesta ST. Nothing overly special, but I love that little car. It's a fun car to drive. But I need something bigger maybe in the future. And I'd like to, I don't know, I'm weird like that. I like obsess over details and things like that. And yeah, I'm not too much into modern cars like silly touchscreens, little engines, just touchscreens and nothing else. So I'm looking at something more traditional. Especially, I want to drive a V8 of some form before I die or leave this planet. So I looked at two videos. One is by a channel called Last Tank of Fuel, which kind of resonates with me because I feel like we're going to be running out of such cars at some point, unless we get like e-fuels, but yeah, who knows what's going to happen in the future. This guy's only got 19 subscribers, I've got none, so yeah, why not? And I think he's done a really good video. Yeah, just get...
Hello and welcome. It's a rather beautiful example of the Audi RS4.
See, on the colors as well, I'm not sure. Let me just make that full screen. I'm not sure on the colors. This is a lovely color, but I'm not a silver kind of fan. But if it's darker like that, I can... And the side skirts, it just looks nice, doesn't it? Sorry for interrupting, but...
For B7 generation. This generation of RS4s were produced from 2006 until 2008. And this particular example comes from year 2007. It has already done 100,000 kilometers. I think it's not much for this generation. And this
Polish number plate.
The B7 generation is now the most wanted one, maybe apart from the first RS4 B5, because it has a naturally aspirated V8. 4.2 litre V8 under the bonnet.
That's why we like that car. Has it been painted? It's slightly different. Might be the camera quality. Who cares? But yeah, naturally aspirated V8 manual.
Comes only with manual transmission. I show you some twisty bit of roads, I show you a highway run, and please put your headphones on because the audio is binaural.
I don't know, binaural, I don't know. Just love V8 turning on. Turn that music off, thank you. Oh. See that, even that is quiet, yeah, I think that's stock. But that sounds nice, like when you drive this car and it just sits nice on the road and you drive it, it's just something about it, I have no idea what it is. I can't be the only one really, but who thinks that. And in these days, everything is real, there's no fake engine sound pumped into speakers like BMW does, and it's just a car and doesn't have any of that touchscreen nonsense crap middle screen stuff, and it's got the old gauges. It's just for me, ticks the boxes. Yeah, simple gauges, not too much crap in it. I mean, I'm repeating myself, but that's just literally ticking a lot of my boxes as well. So could I live with a smaller V8? This is the time as well when Audi started doing the like slightly flat-bottomed steering wheel. This is literally the time before they became like good-looking, or like on the forefront of the best-looking German cars. It's just literally starting that trend with this car, in my opinion. Before that, they were much more rounder and basic is the wrong word, but less Audi-like as we know them now. Everything after that, the B8 and all that, that's like, to me, how we know Audi personally. And this is, you can tell, this got a little bit of, see these round buttons on the steering wheel, they look old school. But then that radio, see the yellow font and all that, that's just the beginning of, you know, with that font in general, it's just the yellow, but that's just the beginning of the design language, I think. After that, everything went that way, just more pronounced. And yeah, it's just a nice, for me it's a nice in-between car. It's like in between the old cool stuff, which I also love, and the modern stuff, which is sometimes just too computerized. That's just nice, yeah. And obviously it's a Quattro, which the C63 is a rear-wheel drive, which again I love both, rear-wheel or Quattro, but I mean Audi's famous for their four-wheel drive, aren't they? It just sounds nice. That's clearly a stock car, which is a good benchmark. And it's got a sport button which opens the exhaust valve as well, which makes it a bit louder. I wonder if he's doing that at some point. That little for long drives across Europe. I love that car. I mean, it's probably not very good on fuel. Yeah, I need to make more money to be able just to do that, but yeah, it's a lovely car. It's a lovely car. Can't decide. I can't decide. It's so mad, isn't it? I can't decide on a hypothetical car. I'm such a dreamer kind of person. I mean, I will get one day, but who knows when. Hopefully in 2-3 years. I think that's my time scale. And I'm the kind of nerd with cars, especially. I just research every ounce of it. I haven't even looked at common problems with these, because everything has got common problems when it comes to cars. I know that the VW Audi engines, they've got these plastic timing chain guide rail things in there, which are not ideal. And I think from an engine design standpoint, I think the AMG engine is nicer, like, in a way. But again, if you maintain it and if you look after it, it should be okay. I mean, there's hopeful, wishful thinking, I don't know, but it's something we need to research anyways. Or maybe you tell me what's wrong with it. I don't know. Let's just see if he does some motorway driving as well. It's very tame, that one, but I'm very thankful for that, so I can get a good idea of what it sounds like normally. Is he going to overtake this Citroen C3 thing? Probably not. Yeah. I mean, it's 2 liters less than the C63, but for normal life, let's just face it, guys. This is just fine. Like, you know, he needs more power than that, but as we all know, you and I, we like stupid, silly cars somehow. If I had money, I would just so many cars, I think. He drives well though. He's a good driver. Like, this is kind of how I suppose I drive as well. Like, respectfully, because you don't want to be douchebag, do you? I mean, they've got a speed limit in Poland, so which, yeah, he doesn't seem to. Oh, fine. Yeah, fine. Good roads, by the way. They're over there. I don't know where exactly that is, but. I mean, it's a nice car. Like, this will be just fine. Like, if someone gave me that car, would I say no? Absolutely not. And this car came in blue as well. I'll have a look at that in a sec. Which colour I actually prefer? You tell me if what you like, but I don't like this light silver stuff. It's just too businessman thing. Like, yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I don't like the silver, light silver stuff. It's too business salesman-like, personally. But it's a hotel there, nothing around it. I know, who knows? It's kind of a roadside hotel, I suppose. I think he's a good driver. He doesn't go nuts. I mean, some of you probably like to go nuts. Fair enough, but don't be a douchebag. Sorry for my face, but it's nice. You need to press the sport button though, because I think it can go louder than that. It's a shame that it's raining. Come on, overtake it. He's not trying hard, is he? Sounds lovely. Anyways, that's video number 1. I just have a look at the colors quickly. I've seen Audi RS4 B7 in blue. I think there's 2 tones of blue, but yeah, that's a nice color as well, you know. I think. I normally like black cars, but I can't have all my cars being black, can I? It's a bit. Oh, I don't know. That's just what I think. Found the second video. I haven't had quite a look at this yet. It's just a compilation of a few Audi RS4 B7 videos by Autobahn specials. Let's just have a look and see what there is. Maybe there's some silly things in there, but Yeah, straight from the bat. Yeah. To me, I don't mind if you do like subtle stuff, but this like a matte probably rap. Don't like it. Wheels, not too keen, and the quad exhaust pipes, not keen. Like that to me lives with like, you know, it came with these big oval exhaust pipes, so to me that just belongs to it. Like I wouldn't mess about with that too much, but obviously everyone can do what they want with their cars, but it's just, nah, I think that's silly. Saying that, sounds nice though, like the few bits I heard, lovely. Sounded nice though. Don't like the look of the exhaust, but it sounded lovely. So yeah, going back to that, silly looking car. Don't like decals unless it's a race car. Don't like the look of the exhaust, but it sounds nice. And am I the only one, by the way, who thinks that, you know, what happens if the car gets unstrapped and it just flies through the wall? That's just always in my mind when I see dynos. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I know you tell me. But next one. That's not an RS4. Does it sound like a V8 though? That's not an RS4. Okay, yeah, that was something. This sounds nice, rough and a bit metallic, and I like that exhaust sound. Yeah. Lovely, isn't it? It's a good family car. Going on holidays with your family, 120 mile an hour. Yeah. See, this is silly as well. Bloody flames. Like, I'm not 12, am I? Like, I'm sorry, but no. Why? Like, don't be, I don't know. Yeah. No comment. That is nice. I mean, silly driving, but it's nice. That's not me. First snowfall, but you never get here in London. And it sounds nice. This is, yeah. And in black it looks nice as well. It's standard good colours in black. Unmolested car, boys. I mean, again, a bit of a douchebag maneuver, but good driving, I can't deny that. The audio's a bit quiet in here, isn't it? Sounds nice though, it's a bit quiet there. Like, I think the levels are a bit E92 MC. Oh. Yeah, when it comes to BMWs, I love BMWs. I used to have BMWs. I love them. E90 series was always not my favorite, but that, yeah. And another thing is, this E92 MC doesn't have a dipstick. I hate that. This guy looks like he's going to work. Then it sounds like that was mad. Oh, I love how I think the car rev matches automatically. I've never driven one. I don't know. Yellow, not sure on yellow. Goosebumps. Got goosebumps. Amazing landscape, amazing. I just want one as well now. Oh my god. That's in the UK. I think he's pressed that spot button, that S thing on the steering wheel. Not sure on the wheels, a bit lame. Why do you not have a bonnet? And why is your audio clipping? I don't know. The car just looks totally destroyed to me. Yeah. See, old school gauge, lovely. Accelerates quite nicely as well, so when I go back to Germany all the time, it's a nice Autobahn car. Yeah, you can do like your 200 kilometers an hour travel speed, cruise speed. Alright, it's alright, isn't it? 110 kilometers until if it needs to fuel up, yeah. I guess it doesn't last very long. All temperatures 100 degrees, which is good. Yeah, it sounds nice. Does it sound nice on a C63? I don't know. I mean, ideally, in an ideal way, just buy both, but, you know, I'm not made of money, so I need to choose one. You say everything you see in this movie was shot on closed roads. Do you believe this? I don't know. Like, they probably just blocked it off with some random cars. So I might be wrong, but it sounds nice. I mean, I'm not keen on the pops and bangs that are fake. Like, you know, if the car does it's fine, but if you map that in, ew. See, tunnels are fun, yeah, but they're not a good representation of what the car sounds like because it just echoes and everywhere. I have no idea what it actually meant to sound like, so I'm not a fan. Again, not the original exhaust, but this almost looks like a video game in a way, but it's not, obviously. Is that Nürburgring? I'm not sure. Nürburgring is the correct pronunciation. I'm silly me. Sounds more stock to me. I mean, it's very quiet, the American version, but not the original exhaust again. That's an S4 anyway, so it's different. It's got a V8 as well, that one. Anyways, that was my input today. Can't decide between a C63 or a RS4. I mean, it's not. I'm going to buy one of them probably in 2 to 3 years when we're kind of done with renovations of the house, at least the rough bits. Yeah, I need to decide on one car I'm going to be obsessing about for the next 2-3 4 weeks, and as it stands right now, it's the RS4 because obviously it's the last one I watched. But you know, as soon as I watch the C63 video, it's going to be the same on that one because it just sounds amazing. So I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, feel free to have a look at the people's videos, the original ones. I'll link them in the description, and obviously leave a like and a subscription. Anyways, I shall see you later.